Hey, what's up? Yen here, and this is the Letshuoer S12, and it is not the normal S12, which I have right here. This is the S12 2024 edition, and it is their 8th anniversary, so that's the reason why they come out with this special edition, and there's only limited quantity around the world. They only make 2,024 pieces of this, and I'm so lucky to be one of them to receive this special edition. So I'm gonna listen to it, I'm gonna measure it as well, and I'm gonna compare the measurements with the original S12 and see what's the difference. I don't think there should be, but anyway, let's open this up and show you guys what's inside. Okay, it's gold in color. This is a very nice gold edition. To me, wow, look at that. So the flap doesn't even open all the way up. It just goes like that, which is a very nice touch to it. So let's try and open it up without breaking the box, if we can. Well, I would prefer the flap to open all the way up so that, I can pull the box out. But anyway, doesn't matter, right? So this is the box on the inside. It's all black anyway. So let's lift up the lid. And there's this Letshuoer 8th anniversary keychain, if I'm not wrong. So this is a keychain. You can hang it on your keys, together with your keys or key tag, whatever. Let's take this out if I can. Okay, and let's see if I can open this up. Is it a fidget toy? Oh yes, it's a fidget toy. Look at that, it's a fidget toy. Yeah, I love fidget toys. I've got quite a few fidget toys with me. And yeah, this is a very nice keychain. You can hook it to anything you want. There's a hook here, hole, right? Anything else in here? Okay, there's nothing. And then let's open this up. Ooh, look at that gold earphone. I'll come to that, but let's take a look at the accessories. Very nice unboxing. Ooh, okay. So I guess there's some stuff inside there. Okay, let's take this out as well. Let's take everything out from the box, including the earphones. Alright. There should be nothing else. Okay. I believe this should be the cable, if I'm not wrong. Or something, I don't know. Oh, look at that. Alright, so this is a special keychain, I guess. Another keychain. Alright. So it comes with its branding on the leather. If I'm not wrong, this is leather. Well, it smells quite similar to leather, but I guess it's... Oh, it is leather. Look at that. Yeah, nice. So this, you can actually hook onto this and look at the gold. Yeah, beautiful. Alright, so this is the anniversary edition that you get this kind of things. Besides that, you get your usual stuff. So there's of course the paperwork, and it does have a write-up. I'm not too sure if they have it in English. Yes, they do somewhere. Okay, so English wearing method, they'll show you how to wear these earphones. Obviously I don't need to know that. Of course, their introduction card, and this is their 8th anniversary card right here. Okay, is there a sticker? No. Okay. Anyway, let's open up the case. So it comes with the carrying case, if I'm not wrong, and this is the screw top type. So you unscrew it to reveal the inside, obviously. And this is a very nice jewelry case, right? It's rubberized on the outside. Very comfortable to the human touch, right? So when you touch it, it feels very comfortable. Doesn't feel rough or anything like that. Right, so it's a hard shell case. It protects your iEM on the inside. Came with the S12 as well, the original S12. Okay, now let's look at the cable. Wow, this is a very nice cable. Look at this cable. It's very colorful. It's a very mature color, gray color, and the termination seems to be detachable, and they provide 3 different gold color termination. So you have the 4.4. Okay, 4.4 over here. So this is the 4.4. Let's try and put it on, okay, to the connector here, I'm sure it's very simple. So there's a notch here, male and female notch, and then you just align it and then push it in, and that's it. Yeah, it's that simple. No need to screw or anything like that. So very nice cable. It's 2-core, right? 2-core cable, thick. It's thick 2-core cable. It's not those flimsy 2-core cable. And it's got a very nice Y split, which is gold in color as well. The chin slider is plastic, and the ear hooks are okay. It's actually pretty flexible, and it's got 2-pin connected to the iEM itself. Okay, so that's for the cable. And as for the ear tips, right, you have 3 different types of ear tips. So this is pretty standard. I've seen this. So you have the vocal ear tips, which is more of narrow bore. I think it's semi-narrow, I think, yeah. And then you have balance, which is a little bit wider. Okay, or this one is wider. Yeah, the vocal ear tips is a little bit wider compared to the balance ear tips, which is a bit narrower. Okay, so, and then you get your foam tips, and the foam tips also comes in 3 different sizes. Okay, so that's for the ear tips. Now let's take a look at the iEM. Let's take this out, and it's so nice. The gold color is so eye-catching. Okay, and this is the S12 8th edition 2024. Very nice. Let's compare this with the original S12. So one is gold, and inside here is the titanium housing, right? And it's very nice. It's very lightweight, right? The housing is the alloy itself is very lightweight. It's titanium, yeah, it's actually pretty similar to the original. It's just that it's different color. It's the gold color. And yeah, overall, a very nice design. I've already used this. I've already reviewed this. So let's move on with the sound test. So I'm going to measure this, okay? And I think I need to change this out to the 3.5 so that I can use it with my coupler. And then show you guys the graph, and then we can listen to it after that. All right. So let's connect this. Alright, so I've connected everything. Now let's put the left side into the coupler. This one. Okay, so it's in the coupler now. Let's go to the computer and let's measure this. Alright, so as you can see, I've got my REW up. So let's first calibrate this earphone. Okay. So let's play the pink noise and let's get it to 32 dBFS. Not quite near there, so let me just go to my sound here, and that's almost there. I'm so close, so close. Okay, just a bit more. Alright, I'll keep this. Alright, so let's calibrate this. This is done. Pause the pink noise and let's measure this. This is the S12 2024 edition. Okay, check the levels. And let's measure, let's go. Alright, so this is the left side. Now let's take out the earphones from the coupler and put the right side in. And let's measure the right side and see if the channel matching is good or not. as in the left and the right channel. Let's go back to the computer. Let's measure this. All right, let's begin. All right, pretty good. A little bit of channel matching, mismatch for the treble area, but other than that, it's pretty accurate, right? Both matches pretty well. I might want to normalize it, so let me just normalize this, and I'll add the common target to it, so you guys can compare to a target. Okay, so I've normalized it. Now let's add a common target to it. Alright, and let's change the trace options for this. Change it to dotted lines, and that's it. There you go. So that's the graph of the S12. It looks like what I used to listen to, the original S12. But anyway, just to show you guys, I'm going to measure the original S12. Okay, and you guys can be the judge. So the cable is exactly the same. Connector is exactly the same, as you can see. It's just that this is in blue, that one's in gold. So I'm going to connect this to the coupler, okay, and then put the left side into the coupler. Okay, now let's go to the computer. Let's measure the original OG. Let's key in as OG, original. Okay, check the levels. 87 dB, well, very close. So let's begin. Okay, well, pretty close. Let me just, for the fun of it, since I'm doing it, let's measure the right side as well. Okay, let's measure the right side. Let's see, let's go. Check the levels. Alright, so now I can see that it's not really normalized, so let me just normalize everything, just to make it fair. So let's move it down a little, move it up, sorry. Okay, and then move the right side up a little bit, so it's all normalized at 1000 Hertz. Okay, now looking at this graph, if I were to look at this compared to the left side, okay, so this is the gold edition, or 2024 edition. All right, and this line here, which I just highlighted, is the OG. So in terms of the right side, okay, so this is the right side of the 2024 edition. All right, and this is the right side of the 24. So I think if you ask me, there is a little bit of imbalance for just the left side of the 2024 edition. Right, if you look at this line here and this line here, maybe this line, oh, it's the right side. Right side is a little bit off target, right? Yeah, it's the right side of the 2024 edition, but it's not by a lot, it's just by a bit, right? So I already reviewed this, and there is a bit of difference in terms of the brilliance, the brightness. So if you look at the original edition, the brightness is actually the brightness of it, the overall treble is elevated, and it's pretty extended as compared to the new tuning. The new tuning is I would say not as bright, okay, not as airy. So this is interesting, right? So I think they have fixed the overall 8K region. As you can see here, this part here where my cursor is, when the old version or the original version, 8K region here, it starts to peak up, and to some people I think that might be an issue with sibilance. Okay, but for the new version, it slopes all the way down. It continues to slope down, right, to this point here, and then after that, then it starts to peak up a bit. So this part here might, you know, be better for some of the listeners because it's not as sibilant or sharp. Some people call it sharp. But yeah, other than that, the sub bass, the mid bass, the lower mids, everything else is quite similar. All right, so now let's listen to this. Okay, I'm going to listen to both of this. I've got my phone here and my dongle, right? I have my dongle. So let's listen to the new version, which is the 2024 version. Okay, and let's take my phone out. Let's connect it first. And let's go to my test songs. All right, so my test songs. And that's my usual test songs. First, let's give it an ear tip. Okay, so I'm going to use the balance ear tip. Alright, so let's do the fit test. Put it in my ear and see how it fits in my ear. Alright, so this is pretty similar in terms of fit. Not much difference. It's very light. It's very lightweight. And it fits my ears very similar to the original. So, yep. Let's now listen to it. Okay, so when I listen to this, because I'm very familiar with the S12, because I bring it out with me every day, most of the days when I'm not reviewing. But yeah, this is same. In terms of the tuning, it's very similar. In terms of the sub bass, the mid bass, and the mids as well. Similar soundstage. I would say soundstage wise, it's a little bit smaller, right? It's not as transparent, it's not as airy as the original. But it sounds pretty similar. Very, very minor difference. Okay, just to confirm, I'm just going to listen to it again, as in the original one. Okay, I'm just going to listen to the original one, and then from there I can compare. But based on my memory, and because I'm very familiar with the original, off the bat, I can tell you guys, you know, not much difference when I listen to it. So yeah, and also what I noticed is that the filter is different as well. It's got a micro filter on the new ones. If you look closely, right, then the filter is a bit more refined as compared to the original. I've already plugged it up. So, but yeah, there's that small difference there. So let's listen to the original one. Yep. Okay. So yeah. Okay. So basically, right, as I mentioned, the sub bass, the mid bass is very similar to the original. The original will sound a bit more transparent, a bit more airy as compared to the new one. The new version would sound a bit more closed in. Okay. Both resolutions are the same. The details, I would say, is brighter. I mean, the overall brightness of the tuning is brighter on the original, and for that, you know, I'm picking up a bit more details on the original. But the new version, or this 8th anniversary version, would sound more smooth, right? Let me pause my song. So let me just conclude, right? This version it sounds warmer, a little bit warmer. a little bit more smoother than the original version. And I would say both are quite similar in terms of the tuning. It's just that the original sounds brighter, not as smooth, and it's a bit thinner as well, a bit thinner in terms of the note weight. The new version sounds has got a bit more body to the sound as compared to the S12 original. And overall, very minor difference, right, in terms of tuning. But other than that, both are great. Both sounds great to me. Both have that warmness there, but it's just that this one has got a bit more body as compared to the original. And do they sound good? Yes, of course. I like this original one. And this original one, I would say, is brighter, okay? But this one is more tolerable for, high-pitched sibilants. So I would say this one is more versatile in terms of genres. You can, when it comes to bass and the sub bass, this handles bass really well. So most genres can fit this. Not so much on classical. Again, classical, I would prefer less bass. I would like the body as well, but without reducing the bass. Okay, but this is just nice. A bit too much in terms of bass lah, but it's got good body there. But other than that, pretty versatile for most genre of music. $199 is available on Letshuoer's website. So if you want to find out more about this, do check out the unaffiliated link in the description below. So that's it for this review of the S12 2024 edition. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video, and if you did, please give this video a thumbs up, and also please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I hope you guys have a great day ahead, and I'll see you again in my next video. Cheers.